Good day. I am Krems University with you. My name is Mr. Omar, and today we continue with the marketing. So now we'll talk about integrated marketing strategy. So what is this? Integrated marketing strategy is the strategy that blends together the 4 P's to ensure and maximize the capability of the company. So how does it work? When we combine product, place, price, promotion. So, for example, we can take an example of the coffee. So we can find out the best place for the coffee, distribution place, where we sell the selling point. We provide the best pricing. What kind of pricing? So it could be different for different segments. We'll talk about segments a little bit later. So, next one, promotion. So in this case, we find out the best way how to promote, how to ensure people that our coffee is the best. And the product, we provide the best product for the best segment, for the chosen segment, with the best service. So next is the target market. Target market is the group of people with a similar wants and needs. For example, we determine a target market of the coffee. Who is the target market in this case? In this case, target market will be people who need an energy. People with the similar, let's say, budget. Your budget depends on the segmentation. So our pricing strategy in this case will focus on what you want and what you need in this case. Okay, let's continue with the market segmentation. Market segmentation is the process of dividing market into different categories of the customer type or segments. So let me explain about product positioning in this case. So there are 3 very important parts of the marketing, as long as product positioning is the process of fixing your product, adapting and communicating it with the nature of your product. So what does it mean in this case? It means whatever face you want to show to people, whatever you want to show about or communicate or deliver about your product is about product positioning. For example, we can take a brand of the Lamborghini. As long as you know is the luxury car, so the Lamborghini conception and their product positioning is a luxury positioning. So they position themselves as the luxury car, as the luxury brand. So let's identify the market segments. One of that is the geographical variables and geographic segmentation. So what are they? Variables are the geographic units that we consider into developing a segmentation strategy. Those units are in the geographic segmentation. So those units we consider from the country to the neighborhood. So next one are demographic variables. So the demographic variables are the characteristics of the population, of the people. As long as we know demographic means demo is about people, graphos is about writing. So that kind of science is about learning about people. So those segmentation used for the demographic characteristics to identify different market segments. So we use demographics to make it clear with whom we work. So as you may be, as you're able to see, demographic variables are the age. For example, we can divide age under 5, 5'11", 12'19", 20'34", and so on. Then we divide into the education part, family life cycle, family size, income, nationality, race, religion, and gender. So why do we need those units? To understand, to understand the market, to understand the people, to understand what they want and what they need. For example, if we know that the age of 20 to 34 is having something like college or advanced degree, so they are young married or they are young single, they have family size 1 or 2 to 3, they have income less about 15,000 or about 15,000. So they have a certain nationality, race, religion, and gender. In this case, we can know what product we can provide for them. As long as we know how many people are in the family, how much they earn, where they live, what kind of education they have, and how they earn their money, we can know what product we can deliver for them, what product we can promote, and what product they are able to buy. What product will be interesting for them as well. So let's continue with the Geo-Demographic Variables. Geo-Demographic Variables is the combination of geographic and demographic variables. So we use those units, the combination, to use and develop our marketing strategy, to develop it successfully. So we're using this combination, those traits, to identify the difference. So the difference between the market segments and what we can provide in this occasion. So following next, psychographic variables. What are they? Psychographic variables and psychographic segmentation is used for identifying a lifestyle, opinion, interest, attitude. In this case, we take into the consideration those traits. We take into the consideration the character of the person to provide the best product for them and to understand their perception, how they think, what they think, how they understand and how they see our product or the service. So let's conclude with the behavioral variables and the behavioral segmentation. So why we use the segmentation by the behavior? We divide a certain segments by the behavioral patterns. So we need to understand and we need to know how certain group of people are acting, how they use their behavior and how they behave within a lifetime. So thank you for watching us. See you soon. Goodbye.